So that's 44 years ago. Wow. So your hair was relaxed?
No, I never relaxed until I was 18.
So when did you go natural? Have you always been natural? If I make it easy if I ask you a question.
No.
You haven't always been natural?
No, I've been natural since. Obviously, you're natural when you're growing up.
Yes.
Being a senior, an older generation, I should say, a senior, they call me now.
Yeah.
I could say from young, we didn't have no choice but to be natural unless you press your hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you remember
What did you use to press your hair?
Well, we stopped pressing. After, when you get used to this country, you don't press it no more. But you'd only press it if you was going to a wedding or...
So you're talking about back home
here
in England,
in
not
England.
Not Jamaica.
Jamaica, very young. You press your hair to come on the plane.
Oh, is that what you did? Yeah.
And then you do it a few times, but then afterwards you can't keep pressing it because they say it's not good for the... It's easy to catch cold in the winter.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So they didn't. Yeah. That went out.
So you stopped doing it.
You stopped doing it. They stopped pressing your hair. But they did it. You did it a few times. You know, like special occasions.
Yes. Yeah. So then, what did you do?
Then you just go natural, innit? You just plait your hair in the night.
Yeah.
And then let it out.
So that's what you used to do, personally.
Yeah. Personally.
Yeah.
That's family stuff.
Yeah, you used to plait it at night time. Did you put your tights on it?
Yeah. And then you would comb it out in the morning. And then, secondary school, you do your own style. You'd comb it out in the morning, and then afro came in when I was at secondary school, so you'd wear it in afro. Oh, so that was the excuse me, was that the 60s? No, that was the 70s.
Oh, 70s. So you was in that
75,
time.
Yeah, 76, 77, and then 78 straight perms started coming out. In it.
That's when I was born, 78.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
So I left school in 79.
Did you? Wow. So that's 44 years ago. Wow. So your hair was relaxed?
No, I never relaxed until I was 18.
Really?
Yeah.
And what was that like, relaxing it then? So you relaxed it at 18. Could you manage it?
Yeah, it was okay, but it wasn't proper relaxed like they do in straight. It wasn't dead straight. It was more like what you call textures.
So did you do it at home or at a salon?
No, it was somebody was doing a business in their house.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd go to their house and they would straighten your hair. But then I don't think the relaxers, to me, it wasn't dead straight.
Got ya.
It was more like, you know, when you just want to make it like a bit easier to manage. Yeah. But it wasn't dead straight. It's only...
And did it burn?
No, she didn't leave it on too long.
That's good.
I did hear some of them burn, but I can't remember my scalp burning.
No, yours didn't burn.
No, I only had it a couple of times, and then after that, started putting extensions. Oh,
did you? So when you say a couple of times, how long did you relax it for in years worth, or months? How long did you do it for?
No, I went through stages, so I would relax it for 18 to about 19.
Yeah, that's a year.
And then when I got pregnant, I stopped because my son's dad wasn't happy about it.
He wasn't?
No. He said don't relax because I was pregnant, so I just let my hair grow back out.
Oh, so you went fully natural. Well, that's good though, really, because all that chemical whilst you're pregnant.
Yeah. I think there was a lot of them, especially if they were cultured men, they weren't really into that.
What's cultured men? What do you mean by that? Just for the video, because some people might not know what cultured men are.
You know, men that believe that women should have natural hair.
Okay, yes. They're in the natural way of life.
Natural way of life. Like they call it organic now, don't they?
Yeah, well, organic.
Or vegan.
Yes, yeah.
What do they call those things where they...
In it Rasta as well? This is not just Rasta, we're talking...
No, I'm talking
just
about...
cultured men.
You know the guys, the climate change, those people that are into nature.
Yes, yeah.
You got
eco-friendly.
Yeah. You got them on every race.
Yeah, it's true, so true.
So looking back, it was more like looking at life as natural as can be.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I think carrying a newborn carrying a baby, I think probably some guys were suspicious. Probably, that's what I think.
Potentially.
But other guys were fine.
With the perm?
With the perm, they relaxed, because men were doing it as well.
Look at that.
Especially with men with them long afro and nice pretty hair. They used to go and get it all curly perm and all that.
Yeah, the curly perm. I remember the curly
Yeah.
perm days. That's what I wanted and ended up with a relaxer.
Oh, they did it
Put
wrong.
the wrong one on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because he didn't want you to be putting chemical on your body, because it does soak in your body, you stopped, which I think is a good thing.
But
so how long did you stop for?
until my child was born, my son was born.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't have and then my hair grew, so I didn't have to worry. It just grew natural.
Yes.
Just grew out into nice afro. Yeah, I just carried it all the way through to my pregnancy.
Look at that.
And then I remember after it was about 3-4 months, I went to get my hair, the wet look was in.
Yes.
Because if you're clever, innit? You think you're clever. Because he didn't think I was going to do it again. He went, you think you're clever. So I went and did it. I said, it's my money, isn't it? So I went,
your money, your hair.
Yeah, my hair. But
that's it.
I didn't like the wet look. It was too greasy.
I remember my brother had it, my older brother. And you could always smell his gel on the settee.
Yeah, it's a greasy. What did I do? You have to wear those plastic caps.
Yeah.
But a lot of the guys, they look nice with their long, wavy hair or short wavy hair. It was nice to see them when you go out partying and that.
Yeah.
It was nice. I must admit, it was a nice look. It was just that
it was so harsh.
It was messy.
Yeah, and messy, definitely.
It was messy. But funny enough, we controlled it.
Yeah?
Yeah, we controlled it because it's just that when you come out of the salon, you'll be dripping.
Can you remember that film where they said, follow the drip, follow the drip?
No,
Can't you remember that? There was an American movie taking the mick out of people with curly perms back in the day. And they used to say, if you need to find somebody with a jerry curl, just follow the drip. I know. So you went to curly perm. Then what happened? Tell me more.
Then I decided I didn't want this no more.
You didn't want it no more?
No. So I started then extension.
How long was that?
I changed my hairstyle. I don't know if you've noticed, but I do change my hairstyle a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. It went on for. I had the wet look for about a year or two.
Right. Did you?
And then I met a lot of friends from Africa. And they were doing extensions, and I said, "Oh, I like your hair."
Yeah.
Because the only person I remember is extension coming from a small town was Patty Boulay.
Oh, who's Patty Boulay? I think I've heard that name before, but I don't know Patty Boulay. She was
one of the first African ladies on TV that was singing.
Really?
And she had beautiful extensions.
Oh, wow.
And then I remember when a lot of the African girls in London they used to do plaiting their hair and could go to their house and do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like it hasn't changed, has it?
Yeah.
We still do, even though there's salons out there, we still do hair at houses.
But it was more then.
Yes, I can imagine.
It wasn't a salon thing then in the early 80s.
It wasn't at all.
You'd have to book it and then it take ages.
Really? To get an appointment?
You get an appointment, but if you sit on that chair...
No, you know what? You'd be in there for hours, wouldn't you? All day. I remember falling asleep in a hairdresser's.
Because with this, the girls, like, they will do your hair and then, all right, they might want to go make a cup of tea or... But they didn't mess about. Once they started your hair, they finished it.
Yeah.
And unless they're gonna... But they would always... Their new clients were coming. And they didn't have so many clients. They would have like one, like you have me now, yeah. Yes,
and then book it for the next one after, not back to back. Yeah.
And they could work from home because they got their children.
Yes.
And it was easy for them to have their kids on.
And it makes sense.
And there was no tax or anything. It wasn't illegal to do nothing. I don't think it's illegal now, is it?
No. You can't. But they want small businesses to report their earnings to HMRC.
Oh,
that's what they want.
Then. It wasn't like that then.
And they're finding them through websites and internet and social media kind of thing. Yeah, so if people want to do it without tax purposes, you need to stay away from social media, really, because that's how they're finding people.
It wasn't like that then. They had no problems then.
Yeah, no.
Because you used to say, oh, I want someone to do my hair, I want to go out. And then they'll say, and you saw someone with their hair, and you said, "Who done your hair for you?" And then they would tell you. So it was word of mouth.
Word of mouth. We still got word of mouth now though, because when customers come to me, sometimes they'll say, "This person told me," or "This person told me about you. You do this." I'm like, yeah. Book online. Mine's always book online. It's just easier for me. Keeps me hands free.
That's how I learnt about you. Through word of mouth.
Through word of mouth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you see.
Yeah, one of the ladies she works at, she was a carer.
Oh,
I think she works at the YMCA now, but she was a carer. And I said, "Your hair looks really nice," because she never used to have dreadlocks.
Oh.
I don't want to say dreadlocks. I said locks.
Locks, yeah.
She didn't have locks. She used to have
natural hair.
No, it was curly perm.
Oh, okay.
And then she changed, and I said, "Oh." So I went to her and I said, "You changed your hair? Yeah, it looks nice."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Yeah, I hadn't seen her for a few years." And she goes, "She changed. The last time I saw her, she changed it over to locks."
Look at that.
And then she was telling me where she went. I went, "It looks really nice." And I said, "My daughter wants her hair done."
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's where it all
Yeah.
started.
Because she told me, because my daughter went to school with her son.
Really?
And she goes, since he's had his hair done, is much, because he was really like, you know, you get Jack the Lads.
Oh yeah.
And she goes, since he had his hair done, he's a different person.
It's like calmed him down.
It's calm.
Wow.
It suits him. His nature has changed.
Wow.
Yeah, he's much more is it reserved? Like, he's a better person.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I did try to get my son to do this, but he wouldn't do it.
That's the thing, is a person needs to
Because I was
be
wondering if
open to it, don't they?
Because I was thinking maybe he would calm him down back in the day, in his younger days.
Yeah.
Because he was very, very Jack the Lad.
Same thing, just needed cooling a bit.
Down, and I thought this would have helped, but he was adamant. He still hasn't got locks, but he just had to grow older to get to grow up.
True. So when you changed your mind and had extensions, then what did you do after that?
So I went through stages of different. So you have with extension girls, you have your extension. Then they would advise you, once you take out your hair, breathe for a bit.
Yes. Yeah.
So you would, and I think sometimes I would have a straight perm.
Oh, you'd have a relaxer.
A relaxer, yeah. I did go through a few relaxers.
Yeah. Did you do the box ones, or did you go salon, or did you do a mixture? Did it ever cause any damage? Was it always good?
No, I didn't have no damage. It was.
That's good.
No, I went through a stage where I'd have the sides shaved and then and the top straightened.
Got ya.
So it'd be like a bob, and then when you put it up, if you have extensions, you'd have the side all nice shaved and have the extension on the top.
Yes.
So I could swap over, take the extension out, and then just have it relaxed at the top.
That's nice. Yeah.
So did went through different stages, and then the weave came in.
Oh, so did you go through that stage too with weave?
No, first before the weave,
I
started wearing wigs.
Oh, and your hair was short underneath. What was your own hair like?
No, so what happened? I would, I think, is it the husband? No, was it the husband didn't like the extensions?
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on. Because I had it. No, first when I'm married. I remember when I'm married.
Yeah.
I decided I was gonna locks.
Oh.
Yeah, before that was because I told you I've locked a few times.
You did. So yeah, when did the first time happen?
The first time was when I was young.
Right. Okay.
I was at home, and then your parents said, "I mean, I want this in your yard." Blah blah blah.
Oh, so your parents said you can't keep
so
the locks.
Comb it out.
And you had to comb it out.
Yeah, because them times when you locks, you just left your hair.
Got you, and you leave it to the creator.
To the creator, yeah. So I was doing that one.
Right.
And I think them ones were called, is it Bunga Dread or?
Yeah.
Naya
Bingi.
Naya Bingi. Yeah, them ones. And my hair was proper, you know your hair them days, proper natural, never been touched, never like a virgin hair.
Yeah.
And it was looking good. It was going to be, I could see it was going to be big and thick.
Ooh.
Yeah. But then that couldn't happen.
Not at home, not whilst you were living at home.
No.
So how long did you have them for before you had to comb them out?
That was when it was in. So I'm going back to school now.
Yes.
That's when I was going through the Afro stage.
Oh, so that was the Afro stage time.
Yeah, that was the school time. 14, 15.
Oh, so that
16, yeah.
And that's when you wanted the locks.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And then that's what I said to you, when I was 18.
Yeah.
And that's when I had the first perm.
Ah, so you had to take out your first set of locks.
Yeah.
You done them to just natural up and locks up themselves.
Mm.
And then your parents said, I don't think so, Rosemary.
No, what happened, I was just, you know when your parents go to work in the morning?
Yeah.
I would undo my plaits and I wouldn't comb it.
Oh, is that how you did it? Yeah, so there was in the plait section.
Yeah, so it would be, what do you call it? Just wavy. That wave.
Yes.
They're doing it now. I see people doing that now.
They are.
It's coming back.
They call it freeform now.
Oh, they call it freeform. It's
got a name. Yeah. Freeform.
Yeah. We just used to do that, and then you would sometimes, being in secondary, would undo it.
Yeah.
And not comb it out and just put like a headband.
Oh.
So because you're trying to do what the English girls are doing,
you want to kind of look kind of Europeanish.
Yeah. So you'd think, oh, this looks nice and wavy.
Yes.
And being West Indian, you had, most of us had Afro hair. It was quite fuller, enough hair to do them things.
And you're like the first generation here from Jamaica.
Second.
You're the
because
second lot here.
There's older generation than me.
For your family though?
For my family, yeah.
You're the first?
No, I've got older sisters, but the older sisters, they come in when they were teenagers.
They come before you?
Yeah, they were teenagers.
They came before you.
Yeah. But going to school, because they went to college.
Oh, so they came here and went straight to college.
Yeah.
And did they have natural hair?
Oh, yeah, they keep their hair.
They kept their hair natural?
Natural, yeah. Until, unless, like I said, when you're going out them days, you'd press it.
Yes, yeah.
Because that came back in the 90s, isn't it? The iron comb.
It did, yeah. Flat iron.
Flat iron, yeah.
That's it.
Where you plug in.
Yeah, yeah.
The stove, they had that stove thing.
And hot comb.
Hot comb, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, you took out your locks, and then let's fast forward back. You had your extensions. And then weave come. So then what happened with the weave now? You used to shave the sides, then you had weave.
Before, when I was going through the extension and shaving and all that, the sides and all that, then I decided, when I saw the weave was coming in, but it was different. I didn't fancy that.
Oh.
So what I did, I think I did locks up, because I remember I was getting married, so I locked up.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was cool because it was soul to soul.
Oh yeah, I remember soul to soul.
And I like their
I was
style.
young. Yeah, their locks. She used to have it all tied up high, didn't she? Oh, they were nice. They were like this size.
Yeah.
Small.
Yeah. Smaller. Some of them were smaller than this.
I think they might have been actually. Yeah.
And so I like the funky dread.
Funky dread.
So.
Yes.
I didn't bother with extensions.
You didn't?
No, because then I just...
You went straight to funky dread?
Yeah, just locks up and then have the side shave.
Oh, wow.
And then sometimes I'd put extensions at the back. So you'd have a mixture of extensions and natural hair.
Oh.
I used to do that myself, yeah.
A mixture of extensions and natural hair. So wait.
That was a Whoopi Goldberg influence.
That was from Whoopi? Yeah, because she used to...
Yeah.
She did. So wait, explain it to me then, again. So you'd have...
So I went from... Before I got to... I jumped too quick. Before I went to the weave...
Yeah.
I didn't even get to the weave yet. It was the wigs before the weave. But I didn't. But before that bit, let me go back to the extensions and then shaving the sides.
Yes.
And then sometimes I'll take the extension out and then have it straight perm, so it will come down like a bob.
Straight in a bob.
Yeah. And if you put it up, you'll see the sides.
That was shaved.
If I'm going out and do.
Which has come back in now.
That's what I'm saying.
It's gone back full circle.
Yeah. And then from there, I'll just dread it up.
Yeah.
But I'd leave the sides the same, just do the top because of funky dread. Jazzy B and them.
A Jazzy B, yeah, my
influence.
gosh, you even remind. I was young.
Yeah.
But I do remember them times, yeah.
So I did that.
Yeah.
And then while I was doing that, I would have extensions as well.
I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
I didn't have, because the hair would go all the way down my back. It's only the side would be shaved, not but the back, all my hair would be down at the back from the front all the way down.
All the way down.
So right at the back, I would have put some extensions like different, like red or something.
Yeah. Oh, I used to like red. Yeah.
So that came from Whoopi Goldberg with the extension.
Look at that.
Yeah, that was Whoopi Goldberg influence. She does her hair still. She still has her hair in locks.
She does.
And sometimes she puts because she's gone grey. I've noticed she's put white extensions over it.
Do you know what? I'm gonna have a look for Whoopi and see what her hair looks like, and I'll probably put a little picture in the video.
Yeah, she's put the white like this colour. She's got her locks. She went through stages where she's cut them because they were getting too long. I can imagine, because her locks were really thick.
Really thick. Really thick.
And I don't know if she went through like time change.
Yes.
So, and I've seen her with like when when your hair is grey, but she's like, Americans are like, they love to look good.
Yeah.
But she's add white over it.
I see what you're saying. I think that looks really nice.
Yeah, it suits her because it shows up her skin complexion. She's she's a woman of colour.
Yeah,
so,
she'll look nice with that.
And she's got some white extensions over the dread.
Put them in.
Over the locks.
That'll look nice.
Yeah.
So then, what did you do next? Then back to you.
So after I went through that.
Yeah.
Did that for a while. Had that for about 5 years, I think. Locks and that. 5, 6 years, and then one day I just got tired of it. I went through stages. Yeah. Yeah, and then
you got tired of that.
I didn't get. Well, it was just that I didn't like anyone putting their hand in my hair.
Oh, didn't you?
Like no, forcefully, not doing hairdressing. I mean, no,
just touching it, just touching it up like they actually do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just went through a stage where, and then I just decided I'm gonna cut them, and started wearing wigs because the wigs came in.
What kind of wigs? What did they look like?
The bob, the bob was
in a bob.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah.
I was wearing bobs and just normal long. My wigs, I'll buy them and I'll go to the shop and get them done.
Oh,
professionally.
okay.
Yeah. So I might wear a bob one week, or if I'm going out, I'll wear a longer one.
Would you get human or synthetic?
No, I never wore human.
You didn't wear human?
No. I mean, I've still got. I think I brought a human one once.
Yeah.
But I didn't like the way I'm not very good. I like things to be quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, and with going to work and that, I'm not a good timekeeper.
So you just needed to be able to just get up, bathe, get your wig on, go.
Yeah, and human hair, you have to look after it.
And comb it out.
And then you have to get it washed and pressed and blow dry. Just like now, it's even more. They dye it and everything. They do, though. They actually do. They do. I mean, and they revive them and everything. They actually just can go on forever. Near enough. I don't know, they got the time. And they say, I'm going to dye. I see on TikTok, I'm going to dye this wig. So if you want to purchase this, you can get it in the... I don't know. They got time. They're good. They're good. So true. They're very good. So true. I don't have that that patience, as I say, and I haven't changed. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's only since I'm getting older now, senior years, is that you just sort of slow down. Yes. But when it comes to stuff, I still want the easiest option. So this is quite easy. So no, this happened. Yes. Yeah, so after the wig. So after the wig, yeah. Let's go back again. So after the wig. Yeah. The weave. Oh, so you did go for weave. Yeah, because I had younger kids. I didn't think I was going to have any more. Oh. So with the girls now. You had twins. Twins. Ah, 2 at once. Yeah. Bless you. And then the salons are not very good when I moved out from the city back out into the country. They weren't good at that time. No, so I had to learn how to weave my own hair.
Look at that, did you?
So what I would do, I'd cane roll it, because you know when they used to go around in a circle.
Yeah.
I used to watch them go around in a circle and then sew it on.
Yes, yeah.
They had a special way of doing it.
They
African
did.
girls.
Yeah.
I only could cane roll going down.
So you just used to do it going down.
Backwards, yeah.
Because it'd be hard to cane roll your own in a circle.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. That's what I'm saying.
That'd be way too hard.
I know. I've seen an African girl do it on her own. She told me to watch her.
Really?
And I watched her, but I couldn't do it.
Wow.
They're very good when it comes.
Yeah.
And so I did mine's going back.
Yeah.
And just gambled with it and just did it, and it turned out all right.
Look at
And
that.
I remember I went to the salon and I said to her, I just put this weave on, could you style it for me? Could you cut it and make it into a style? And she couldn't believe that I did it by myself, going back.
You see, it can be done. Anything is possible.
But that was then. Now you can do it any style now.
And now you don't even have to put a cane row in anymore.
That's what I
They've
mean.
got these strips that you part your hair and you stick it on.
I see the European girls do that.
Yeah, but black girls are doing it.
Oh, they're doing it now.
They're straightening the hair first.
Yeah, I was gonna say you have to have straight hair to do that.
Yeah, they straighten their hair first, and then unless I think they get an afro one, because I think you can get the afro clip-ins or stick-ins. I don't even know what they're called. I'm actually gonna have a nosy and see what it is.
Well, I know that I used to watch this hairdressing show. Well, it's called the girls. What do they call the girls from? It's a Newcastle one. What's it called?
I don't know. Real Housewives?
No, not Real Housewives. It's about the hairdressing, but they're based in Newcastle.
Oh.
Not the Geordie girls. It's called what's it called? The Angels. Something Angels.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's where I noticed the clip.
A little bit. Sorry. Oh no, you look at your phone. Sorry.
No, I need to see if I can remember what they're called. It's based on the life. So like it's you. And your life is based on your everyday life in the hair salon, your customers, your clients, your workers.
Yeah.
It's called. Have you seen it? It's based in Newcastle. Is it called?
I think it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know why they've taken it off the TV. I was really hooked on that.
Oh.
And I learned it. That's why I learned from them when I used to see them doing the strips on the European girls' hair. Yeah, because they do an extension. And that's the first time I saw the extensions on European girls, but it was actually Newcastle.
Look at that.
I forget what they call.
So you did your own weave, and then what did you do? When your kids got a bit bigger, how did you look after your hair?
Then after the weave, I went through the stain changes.
You went through the what? The changes?
I was going through changes.
Really? And your hair, did your hair texture change? Or?
Yeah, it started changing because I'm getting older now, so.
Yeah.
So what happened then? What's it called? What happened then with that was that, I remember talking to my son, I said my hair's falling.
So it started to go thinner?
Thinner in the middle.
Oh,
I was having problems because the hairdressers I found where I was going to, because I wasn't living down south anymore.
Yeah.
They weren't able to me. I didn't think they could do my hair.
Okay, yeah, I see what you mean.
Because my hair texture, you notice it's not thick.
Yeah.
And it's not
super thin either.
Yeah.
It's like fine. The strands are quite fine, aren't they?
And it's very hard to find someone, and I find there wasn't anyone that I knew that could do it in their house.
Oh, okay.
That's what I missed from down south.
Yeah, that you could just go to somebody.
Yeah, someone would say to me,
more accessible.
Yeah, and there's more people of colour there, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas here, you're in the salon and they weren't really all that, and to me it was just making money.
They weren't really putting effort in.
Yeah, and then I'm not having enough time. You got the kids and you got to go to work and and then my hair just started falling.
Wow.
Because that was the weave because I would end up leaving the weaving too long because I didn't have time to take it out.
To get your hair done.
And when I would go and book and I say, can I take the weave out? They'll tell you to come back.
Oh,
They never had time.
They never had time to take it out.
And then where I'm living now, you have to book. Yes. I'm not saying you can't book,
Yeah.
But then you might book and then they run short of time.
So then you don't get what you need.
You don't get it done properly. You get it done, but it's not properly. So then instead of taking the time and taking out the weave, conditioning your hair, wash it thoroughly, conditioning it, straightening it, blow drying it, whatever, and then, you know, they're rushing.
Oh.
They're not doing.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they're not doing it.
How you want them to do it?
No, how a hairdresser's supposed to do it. Because when you go to a hairdresser to take out the weave, they take it out. If you can't do it, you're paying them. Remember?
Yeah, to do it.
To take out that thread that they sew into your hair.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if I do it myself, if I haven't got time to take it out, I have to pay them to take it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Then they have to undo the plaits.
Yeah. Comb it out.
Comb it out before they...
And then wash.
Wash.
And condition.
Condition. They got to do it properly and then treat it.
And plait it back.
And plait it back. Whatever you want done.
Yeah.
But because some of them, like, they haven't got time to do it properly.
Oh, no.
The client keep coming in. Some of them, the client just walk in, and they might be short of time for whatever reason. So they're late. They're running late.
Oh, no.
And the clients are turning up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only thing I miss. You know, the clients are turning up, so they're rushing you.
See, that's why you don't get that here.
Yeah, that's
at the house of Shea.
Yeah. They rush
It don't happen like that here. I've got somebody booked in after you, but you wouldn't be rushed. Unless we were really late, I suppose. But
it's their business, isn't it? I mean, it's up to them.
Yeah,
I mean, they're
yeah.
booking. I mean, and then they're before, and then obviously you want your money, you to please your clients, especially if you've got work on Monday.
Yes, true.
And Saturday's a busy day.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you can't get your hair done in the week they close early. They close. I never knew hairdresser closed at 5. Black hairdresser. Until I came up here.
They do nowadays, yeah. They never used to. They used to be open pretty late. Like, we've got a late day, you know, on a Tuesday.
What night? What time is that?
Tuesday, it's 5 till 8.
I'm talking about 10, 11.
Oh, see, I used to.
But then,
when I used to have the salon, I used to be in there till 10, 11. The big salon.
Yeah.
But I stopped doing that because the kids.
Yeah.
And plus, you'd be so tired. It's like you lived your life.
But you wouldn't be open on a Sunday. I'm on about a weekend when. Because the weekend is the most busiest time.
Yeah.
Friday and Sunday.
Saturday.
Because people want to go, they get ready. They might want to go out the weekend.
Yeah, true.
And then you want your hair done back for Monday.
Yeah.
For work.
Yeah.
So, if you're not doing your business, booking your business, you're getting your clients, but you're not booking it fully
in that time.
Yeah, when the clients are just turning, and then clients might just not even book them walk in, and you're still taking them.
You see, now that's what we don't do.
So that's
I don't
to
do
me,
walk-ins.
that's out of order.
Not unless I've got extra staff to cover the walk-ins.
Yeah, they don't have staff.
No, there's no point. I don't think there's any point in doing walk-ins like that. But you know, that's how they do it. It's obviously working for them. So then, because we've nearly finished interlocking, when you did that, then what did you do?
I shaved my hair off.
You shaved it off?
Do you remember I came to your
Yes,
salon?
I do remember now with your short hair.
I said to my son, I'm going to shave it off. I've had enough of...
Look at that.
I'm going to go clean it off.
And cleaned it off.
I have done it once before in my younger days.
Yeah.
I did go for
it did suit you though, you know. Suited you like that. It actually looked nice. Yeah.
And he said, well, Mum, you're not getting any younger. So, and he goes, I can get away with it because I'm of senior age.
My belly's rumbling.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was over there.
Yeah, no, it hasn't rumbled like that for a long time.
Yeah, I thought it was coming
it's
over there.
It's the belly right in your ears back. So you shaved. Oh,
do you remember? I can't remember.
I remember. I
remember you telling me it was a nice cut.
It was.
Yeah.
It suited you. It looked really nice.
I have to big up Annette for that.
Yeah. Yes, Annette. Big up. That's to Annette. Annette did the cut, and I can tell you, I saw her hair short, and it looked good. By the way, this is Rosemary Barrett. She has a YouTube channel at Rosemary Barrett. Go look for her. She's there. She does shorts. Subscribe to her shorts. What are your shorts about, Rosemary?
Just anything random.
So random shorts. Go check her out. Go support.
Anything that comes to mind.
Just random shorts.
Yeah, just random.
So then, from having your hair short, before we wrap up now, we've done a live story on her hair. From it was short. You had it short for a while.
Yeah, I was coming to you. That was when I was going for my senior. My
Yes,
change.
yeah,
And yeah. So, and most big women, as my son would say, they were shaving their hair because they were going through the
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
And what's that one that had Will Smith's wife, Jada
Pinkett.
Yeah, she's doing the same thing. She's going through the change. And,
yeah, she has. She's took it all off.
Yeah, and she took it all off, and it was good. It suits her as well.
It does suit her. It looks nice. I think it looks really nice.
And she's bleached it to make it even look more.
Yeah.
Mine was natural. I didn't bleach it.
Yeah, no, yours looks nice.
Yeah.
I love a bar lead. Bar lead.
Yeah.
I know people don't always call it bar lead, but I do. Bar lead just looks fresh.
It's fresh.
And with some earrings in.
Yeah, you can do it up. Yeah, you can put wigs on as well.
Yeah, even that.
Yeah, if you're going out and you want a special occasion, you can still wear your long hair.
It looks good.
And you can still, but it was just a change. Some people just do it for a change.
Definitely.
And that was me. I was just going through the change.
So then when you decided to Locs, when did you decide to Locs up again?
During lockdown.
Oh, so lockdown lick.
Lockdown came and it was going back to the old days again, having to do your own hair.
Yes.
And I was putting extensions in. My hair started growing back because remember it was shaved.
Yes, that's right.
And it was growing back, and I thought, oh my God! And all salons are closed.
They were, because we had to close over the lockdown.
And I couldn't get it style and shape. It was growing, and I was thinking, oh my God. And I remember I said to Annette, before lockdown, I saw Annette and I had it treated, and Annette said, just let it grow.
Yeah.
And then lockdown came a few months later, and then I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna have to put in some extensions. Luckily, I keep a lot of stuff like wigs and extensions.
You keep
spare them, yeah.
Because
you never know, somebody might want something done, or I might want to add something to my hair.
So true.
And then I started putting, and I had all red and blonde and black, and I mixed them all together and just put them in extensions to go to work. And I went in, and I thought they were gonna say, I think I got a picture of it, and they're going to say, where's this mad woman? And they liked it.
Yeah, you see when you have to get creative.
And they liked it.
Because of lockdown.
Yeah.
And it looked good. Different colour extensions.
And then the second lockdown.
Yeah.
Running forward.
Yeah.
I decided that was it. I'm just going to have to, I went to put my hand in my head and I thought, nah, that was it. And I just locked it.
Locked it up.
I just thought, take it all, because it was growing back, and I took it out, washed and everything. Plait it up fine, and then just left it.
Look at that.
Yeah, and that's how it is now.
And here she is. Mm-hmm. She has it interlocked, and it's coming on nicely. She's always got a little worry, but she doesn't need to worry. Sometimes you think it's quite thin, isn't it? Yeah. But it's doing quite well, to be fair, and it's growing, and everything's looking nice to me. So yeah,
senior age, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. So I just want to say thank you to Rosemary for participating. It was a last minute decision thing. She didn't know it was going to happen. It wasn't planned. And she's got an amazing natural hair journey, and that's like such a good story. You've been through so many different styles and looks and changes and eras. So we've been 1960s, 1970s, we've been in the 80s, we've been in the 90s, right up until now. That is the story. That's just the best. I love it.
Doja Cat is another good. She's got her hair short.
I need to see Doja Cat.
Doja Cat, she's got a single out, Paint the Town Red.
I must have seen her.
Yeah.
I think I have. My daughter would be like, Mom, you know who it is.
Yeah, she's a dancer as well.
Yeah, I think I do know who it is.
She's got her hair short.
See.
At the moment, so she's
looks good.
Yeah, she's from ADHD.
ADHD?
Yeah.
Does she?
Yeah, she was talking in an interview about it. But she's good. My girls like her. I think she's good. Yeah. For the younger, she just reminds me of the younger days.
Yeah. Because it comes back round. It comes
back round, and she's going through.
Yeah.
And then when she's ready to put the wigs.
She'll put it on.
She'll put it on, yeah.
See?
You know, every clip they do, they change their hairstyle.
Yeah.
So it's probably only natural for them to.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
All right then, so we're going to wrap up this video. Thank you for watching this far. If you've watched to the end, remember to subscribe to Rosemary Barrett. Rosemary Barrett 7384, was it?
Something like that. I can't remember. They'll find it.
You'll find her. Just look for Rosemary Barrett. There's a video of her cat. You'll see her cat in the garden, looking to find a way out. If you see that video, that's Rosemary's video. And remember also to big up Annette in the lockdown. She gave Rosemary a Ricky.
So at Rosemary Barrett 7367.
So I was close. At Rosemary Barrett 7367. Go and subscribe to her. She's told us a brilliant lock story. You never know, she might tell more stories on her own channel and just fill in all the gaps that we didn't fill in today. Because I know that story could be there must be more to it than that. It's such a good story. Loved it. So yeah, remember we're on the road to 1K subscribers. So if you're already watching us and you know you love us already, thank you so much. But if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.
A little lion, iron like lion in Zion. We say, when I wrap up, we no skin up, we no joke, we no play. From sound for dead, we kill that right away. When we come and dance, people know how we stay. Bust it up, yeah, no time for delay.